What's going on, gamers? Hopefully, y'all are having a great day. So, this video is going to be about how Sony is anti-consumer with PlayStation compared to Microsoft being pro-consumer. And there's some very good examples with that. One, starting off with the way that Jen started off with, right? They were saying they wanted to charge $69.99 for games, and Microsoft said they were going to do $59.99. I don't know if people remember that, but that was a thing. And Sony's reason with Jim Ryan was the reason why it was going to be $69.99 because we're going to be giving you from the ground up games, right? Ended up lying to their customers, and then people ended up finding out that all the PlayStation games that were coming out were also on PlayStation 4, and they were trying to charge you 70 bucks on it for PlayStation 5 instead of charging you 59.99, which they should have been. And it goes back to what's going on even right now with Days Gone, right? You're going to be getting charged 10, but even for other games too, right? You're going to be getting charged 10 for an upgrade that should be free. If we look at this video right here, here's an example of Microsoft doing a Series X next gen upgrade for Gears 5 recently, and it looks just as good as the PC version. He'll tell you
New
right here.
shading model in effect from the Coalition here, but the armor is where the Xbox Series X is looking almost a tad better than the PC. The new
It's just an example right there, but the upgrade, there's no $10 fee needed, right? Game Pass is pro consumer. You got all these ponies on here. Like, look at this guy. Tell me this guy doesn't want to suck off Sony, guys. No wonder Xbox is dying. He's trying to defend the $10 fee that Sony is actually charging its customers. He's the type that would defend Sony charging $70 for a game, and then we know it hurt their sales. Because I've told people this before. Think about this. Like when they charged $69.99 for Returnal, which I thought was retarded. I would have rather Returnal been at $49.99 and sell 3 to 4 million copies to be at $69.99 and I even break a million and then have to put it on PC because you decided to be dumb and charge people for a AAA indie game. Not that the game was not a good game. You know what I mean? Returnal was an awesome game, but guys, would you sell? Let's just do this real quick because we got some more stuff to look at over here. Watch this. 3 million times 60. Right? We know it's 180 million. We're just going to do that because I'm very good at math. Now, what's 1 million times 70? Come on, that's very easy. What's 1 times 70? 70. Well, if mathematically, business wise, what would you guys take? Right? 3 million times 50. 150 million. You're still making more money and you sell more copies and you have a bigger base that can look forward to more things you do, like what they want to sell their DLC. What if you sold 4, right? We know what that's going to go to because it's just 4 times 5. Do we understand this math here? Like, you're allowing your game to be more accessible to gamers. Your greed is actually making you stupid. You see what I'm saying? And then for Microsoft's method, it's like you could have Game Pass and the game is goes on sale because you have Game Pass. And if it goes actually on an actual sale, because you would always have Game Pass because it's so good, like, oh, that game was, instead of them charging me 60 because I had Game Pass, I probably got it for 52 bucks. Now it's on sale with the Game Pass sale, and I can get it for maybe 32 bucks right now. And they're still updating the game and they're about to add a DLC or something to it. Or maybe I can get, because I have Game Pass, I have the access to be able to just pay $20, get the DLC and the season pass, and get the early access without having to pay full price. Like these type of deals, I think people overlook. It's very pro-consumer. It allows you to get access, and if you want to buy it on a sale later on, you can still have the game and the DLC. You know what I mean, and get it for a cheaper price. It's more about having the gamers to have access, having the community be bigger, and it's better that way. So you see this presentation right here I just gave you. That's not really much to argue about, right? This guy is a Sony ass licker. He's kind of like Reforge. No matter what, he's going to try to defend Sony. And the thing about that is that when you're that much of a fanboy, you become stupid and you don't see reason anymore. All these people trying to attack me because they're mad because I make them look dumb for being a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. And if I would ever be one, it would be for Nintendo. But the point is that we know who's pro-consumer and who's not. We ready for this? Australian players who have purchased Days Gone on PlayStation 4 can upgrade to Days Gone Remaster on PlayStation 5 for $15. Oh boy. They're going to have to pay $15 for the upgrade. Guys, how is that pro-consumer? not. Got my PSN wallet funded and ready to upgrade. Yeah, I bet. Oh, did you guys also know that in order to get this upgrade, you can't get the upgrade through PlayStation Plus. You have to go purchase the game. Which, okay, maybe I can understand that because they want you to support their game, and I can see it. But you see, through Game Pass, Microsoft allows you to have deals that you couldn't get, and Sony copied that method too. By the way, they copied them on so many things. Imagine PlayStation advertising this when you don't know what they are talking about. This can be done till release day. Oh, you know, also the funny thing is too is that we wanted a Days Gone too, right? And when that doesn't turn out, now they want to try to do a remaster, recoup for that money, and then maybe they may greenlit it. But who knows, right? Now let's go on to the next article. We ready for this, y'all? Well, let's talk about this first. We ready? Here goes another Sony fanboy that we're gonna make fun of. See, I don't make fun of people that are on PlayStation to play games. I make fun of these delusional fanboys. And boy, this is the best time in the world to make content off of fanboys. They try to make you look like, you know, you're an asshole too for doing it when it's like, just be an intelligent human being, but you're not an intelligent human being. It's this right here. You ready? Marvel Spider-Man 2 is Steam Deck verified. Nexus Software says this. This is what this fanboy says. He cusses him out. F you, take Spider-Man 2 off PC right now. Oh boy, man. Yeah, slurp them Sony canceled rainbow balls, bro, will you? And then here comes Black Ops Red's whole slate. Wow, really get some help, right? And then Colt Eastwood is like, LOL, fanboy. LOL, love the salt, right? The giant corporation isn't going to sleep with you. That has to be one of the best comments I've seen recently, man. That was fucking great, by the way. I hope hopefully you guys like my Naruto shirt right here. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Yep, you know, thought you guys would like that. But oh man, that was so good, man. Guys, just think about that. The giant corporation isn't going to sleep with you. That made my day, man. That was great. Oh shit, man. Must be nice being totally brainless sugar pie. Animal Crossing meme right in his face. Womp womp, cry about it. Why do people still care? The PC ports aren't going to stop anymore. Soon, day and date on PC will fully be here. How it practically is already here. Oh yeah, we look. We had a Reforce Gaming meme for that guy, right? We're gonna get to another article here, y'all. But I feel like I had to cover this because it's like, what, man? Way to be a fanboy. But you know, there's nothing wrong with being a cool fanboy. But this type of fanboy is like a toxic fanboy, right? Which like, oh man, let's just not give PC access to a cool game. Let's not be in a gamer spirit. Let's just be a lunatic pony. Oh man, that was great. That was great. 13 likes, 46 comments. This tweet did not turn out the way you wanted it to, huh? And then you see this laughing over here. Oh man, you gotta laugh at that type of stuff. And the picture for him posted by Glorious Kev Gaming is absolutely cinematic. It's epic. I freaking love it. Look at those ponytails. Why are they still mad about PC gaming going to PC? That was great. So, we ready for this next article about Sony is being sued for artificially high prices on PlayStation Store. It has been revealed that a Dutch consumer group has filed a class action lawsuit against Sony. The organization, I don't need this anymore actually because we're done with that. Get back to this in a second. The Master Shade and Consume It alleges that Sony is keeping prices on the PlayStation Store artificially high. Yeah, because they're anti-consumer and is abusing a position of power by preventing players from buying digital versions of PS4 and PS5 games elsewhere. The class action lawsuit joins others that have surfaced recently in Portugal and in the United Kingdom, and this particular suit is exclusively reserved for residents of the Netherlands. You're paying too much for PlayStation games. The class action lawsuit, which was discovered first by tweakers, states clearly in the headline that you're paying too much for PlayStation games. The suit has dubbed the alleged overpayment Sony tax, and it stresses that all PlayStation gamers in the Netherlands have a right to compensation. They probably didn't know that, though. On February 2nd, 17th, the legal body wrote to Sony to hold it liable to the abuse of its dominant position and its further unlawful conduct in relation to the PlayStation 4 and 5. Netherlands Netherlands residents, which is in Amsterdam, can register as part of the class action lawsuit for free by completing a simple form. The only requirement is that you've made a digital purchase via the PlayStation Store at some point since November 29th, 2013. Damn. You must also be at least 8 years old. In a statement on the site promoting the class action lawsuit, it was explained what Sony is doing wrong. The gaming industry is now bigger than the film, TV, and music industries combined. Yeah, it's that big now. That's why Hollywood is sucking it. They used to laugh at the gaming industry back in the 90s and look down on it. What's going on now, Hollywood? Yeah, you don't know what to say now, do you? Yeah. Nintendo slapping you in the face, too. You don't know what to say. It's not the most powerful players, if not the most powerful players in this market, and with such power comes responsibility. In the European market, it is illegal for large companies to abuse their position to make more profit at the expense of consumers. Yet Sony does not fully comply with these rules. Concord tax. This is right here, Sony tax. We can say Concord tax. When you buy digital or in-game content, Sony ensures that this can only be done via its own PlayStation Store. Not also the fact that you can't get PlayStation Plus on sale on Amazon. Remember when they took that away? You can't get PlayStation Plus on a gray market for sale, but you could for Game Pass. Microsoft even allows games to be put on sale. They're so like much better towards the gaming community. They've really changed big time and have made some huge changes, which is better. Obviously, corporations are still greedy regardless, but the point is that you're still benefiting me. Whereas Sony, as I gave examples, is not doing that. Definitely with the $69.99, the $10, just so many things they've done, right? And then all the lies and stuff too. But we see right here in November 2023. Sony faced a whopping $5 billion class action lawsuit in the United Kingdom for the very same reason. This case was kicked off in 2022, but the most recent documentation about the lawsuit was published midway through 2024. And the results of the proceedings are unclear. Do you think Sony has an issue with the PlayStation Store prices? Let us know in the comments or in the Inside Gamer forum. Very interesting stuff here, right, guys? Yeah, charging people $15 for Days Gone. Yeah, that's pretty nice, right? I mean, think about also Microsoft's program Play Anywhere, where it's like if you have the game on Xbox, you can play the game on PC and transfer over your saves. They don't do things like that. Um, and then you wonder why they have a lot of karma going on right now, right? Like it's like, yeah, just all the stuff that's going on. So Days Gone should be a free upgrade. Let me tell you why this is another an anti-consumer move too. Even if Microsoft didn't do that, but they're doing it. If I upgrade my PC right now, right, whatever game that I own, and a PC player can tell you the same thing, I can choose whatever settings I want. Do you know that they're just basically giving you PC settings now on the PlayStation 5 version, and they're slapping a price tag on it? They try to make it look good because you're not buying the game again, but you already own the license. So that proves to you that it's not really a different game. They're just saying that if you want to get that PS5 tag over it, I'm going to charge my base for that. They're looking for ways to make money. It should just tell you. Because if they had that record-breaking revenue quarter, right, selling 75 million, why are you still looking for so many ways to make money? Because you're not making money. Like they have people probably thinking that they are. It's not what you think. They still have a lot of money at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't feel sorry for no corporation. You know what I mean? Let's just be real here. It's more about the people that are dealing with ridiculous food prices. They can't afford food because of how expensive it is. They probably can't, but they go broke, right? Because it's like, okay, I got to eat every day. I can't escape that. That's the Hunger Games, right? You know what I mean? That's kind of like that blood curse in a way. You know that moonlight timing curse was like, that time cycle passes. I got to eat again. You got to do that every day. You're going to starve. You know what I mean? That's a necessity. Not playing video games every day. That's not going to make you feel, full. You got to get the food. They know that. So look at how expensive groceries are, but they don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? It's not like they're going to go broke. They'll be fine at the end of the day. So I want you guys to really think about that. Definitely in the PlayStation community, like you should fight back against that, saying, why is this the only platform that is charging people for an upgrade that should be free? Well, Microsoft gives it for free. Why don't they say anything about that, right? They don't say anything. They just sit there and be this guy right here. No wonder Xbox is dying. He's a Sony ass looker, by the way, I'm telling you. Facts, a Valve gameplay straight up. Trying to make fun of Valve is a good game. I've played it, trust me. Got over 20 hours on it now. I'm enjoying it. If you are an Elder Scrolls lover, if you like, you know what I mean, outer, like if you like those type of Bethesda games, there's no way you should pass it up if you just pay a fee for a month and play it on Xbox. And I know Monster Hunter's around the corner, that's why I'm trying to get my time in with it, because my priority is making videos for y'all and just doing this and turning this into a main career, obviously, every day that I'm trying to do. And I appreciate all the support everybody's been giving me. And if y'all didn't know, I put up my PayPal, so if you don't mind donating to that, you know, that'd be cool too as well. You don't have to. I'm not going to reforge you. Reforce gaming, if you know what I mean. But that's a thing, because then, you know, YouTube definitely takes their cut. But at the end of the day, getting back to this, and they said PC gamers weren't switching to PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 was the best selling console in January. It's like it's happening right now because Xbox is not selling and Nintendo is at its twilight ending. Wait till the Switch 2 comes around the corner. I guarantee you they're going to cope very hard because they're not going to be able to handle Nintendo dominating worldwide for the next 6 straight years. It's going to happen. Watch. They ain't going to be able to handle it. Remember when I said that? PlayStation 5 again. Like I said, PlayStation 5. Look, this guy is a pony. Xbox is cooked. It's all he does. He's retreating icon era out of everything. This should tell you so much about this guy. But this is what I kind of wanted to cover about the difference between, you know, pro-consumer and anti-consumer, and why a lot of people just don't like Sony, and why they need to become a better gaming company rather than just being too much of a corporate company. We know we got some leadership shakeups changing. There's more Japanese now on board, taking back the ship a little bit, but that doesn't do this and it's all gravy. You know what I mean? No, they also still need to make back some of that money. So we know what's going to happen. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Glad to do this type of video. Feel like this was a subject that needed to be talked about. I got some more stuff around the corner, you know, some more entertainment. So yeah, look out for that. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a great night, day, evening, day, whatever you're at around the world. Ponies, you sit down.